Ready for match 2. Let's see what we're going to face. We are against Doomfinite or Finite. We are on the play this time. And we have a reasonable draw. So we'll start with the elf and then go from there. Opponent is Mulligany. To 6. So we start with the elf. Let's see what we are going to face. Island, which is okay, unless it's going to be high tide. It doesn't seem to be the case. They might have for spike, but as usual, we don't respect for spike. Let's see if it's terror, the most likely blue deck. Yeah. Okay, they mill brainstorm and counterspell, which is good, especially the counterspell. They have the second land. Here we are going to go for the winding way anyhow. They are thinking way too much with respect to leaving mana up for the counterspell. Okay, sleep is fine. And the play was just to go with two anyway because we have Tinderwall to pay for spell pierce. And we get nothing. So we just play another Tinderwall. And now this game is becoming a little complicated. They mill another counterspell, which is good, but then now depends on how many serpents they are going to play this turn. One only, probably. Two. Okay, so we are really in a bad situation. So right now we are going to go for Axebane. Even though that means we need to waste a lot of resources. We are going to block the Cryptic Serpent. Now they could start slip of the deading our Axebane, but our situation is kind of bad, so we need to be a little bit aggressive, let's say. Yep, they sleep. So for now we just block one. Of course we get immediately punished. Finding the other one, but in this case we can not block and theoretically could try to win with Ripping and Drift. We hope they are. Well, we don't hope that they keep blocking our tapping our Axebane. but we cannot do much more. So we go to 4. And they do repeat that thing. No, they don't. If they have dim inferior, we are basically dead. Okay. Now they are probably going to tap our Axebane. Another serpent. Okay, this is a problem. Now we need very badly Aquarian. Okay. So we should probably have it. We are going to Reaping, Tinderwall, and Drift. Play the Tinderwall. We untap the Axebane. We go for the Reaping, for the Reed, and we should win from here. They cannot even foil, so we were lucky. We got a very good top deck. Now we start looking for a win condition. Here we just deploy cards to go slightly faster, but it's a matter of a few minutes at most. We get another Quirion. We don't need to play it though. We keep not finding much, but it's okay. And here we are with the drift. Let's hope they concede. I'm lagging badly, so this is really scary. So now I'm actually playing the second Quirion just in case. Okay, 5, we got 22. Yeah, we are not going to be able to get much more. Now we get 32 and we will start pinging them so that at least one activation is just one click. Okay, now we need 24 mana. We are going to have 25 and untap twice. And untap an additional one. And we will win with slightly less than 20 minutes on the clock. So here we tap again and we go. Okay, we win game 1 against MonoU Terror. Here, what we are going to set for sure the 2 scattershot, then we could bring in Tamilos or Prohibits, but to be honest, I really think we might not need them. They are most likely bringing in gut shots that makes our elves a little less effective. I will cut one Orochi and one Shield Sentinel because they probably are bringing in Annulls as well. Okay, this end is good mana-wise, so we keep it. They kept as well, and they have the Delver. Depending on what they do, we might actually go for the lead turn 2. Oh, counterspell immediately. This really sucks. So let's see what we have now. So here, I think we make them go one turn without nothing, and then next turn we try the double spell, hoping they don't have the gut shot as well. Let's see how many self-mill cards they have. Ah, Piracy Charm, super annoying. And one mill card. That mills nothing of interest. Let's see if they have the land. They do. Now here we are forced to try to have them counter the overgrown. They do. And now we need to hope they don't have also the spell pierce. They do not. And we get the scatter shot, which we play immediately. I'm not sure what they are doing. So they mill again 2 lands, which is good news, I would say. 3 cards only in hand. We go to 11. Let's see now how many serpents come to play. 1. 1 only, okay. So here we first of all try an Orochi. And then we try a Tuck. Okay. So now we're going to block with Orochi. Once again the Cryptic Serpent. Technically we are something like 1 card away from the win. But it all depends on them having another counterspell or not. We really would like to find a Quirion. Another Serpent. They are probably thinking about dimming. Okay. They were looking for something, which was the counterspell most likely. Okay, so we try delete. And they have the counters, but they just waste our time with it. So we play. We need to block twice. So we play one of these and then just hope to top deck something. We are going to block with the Scattershot and the Saruli, the two serpents. They have yet another one. And now we need to top deck. Please deck. No, think. Go. Let's go to game 3. This is mostly the way they win. They have to have a Delver flipping early and multiple counterspell. We keep it as it is. We don't care too much about the pyro. I just want to go fast. And we noticed that the She-Wolf Sentinel was too slow. And we get a horrible hand. Now our turn to mulligan. Oh man, we get a slightly better one, but still very, very bad. I think we keep this, but I would be really tempted to mulligan this. But having both Tuck and Fried is kind of good. Let's see what the opponent does. The old mulligan also to 6 only. And they do not have the Delver, which is good for us. Here we are not playing the Tuck. We want them possibly to counter it and remove one counter spell. We might not play the Forest, because if I'm not wrong, Piracy Charms also makes this card. Okay, we find a windy way. So let's stick to the plan. If they counter it, we windy way sacrificing that interval. They do not, so we keep our land in hand and pass the turn. They self-mill. It will be very, very good if they don't have a third land. That kind of seems to be the case. If they brainstorm lock themselves, we might have a chance. Because if they don't find the land, it means that most likely the windy way will resolve. There is a tiny chance they brought in envelope. They are thinking hard. Okay. So they mill themselves of double piracy charms, okay. And that's fine. So now we are free. with our winding way. If we are lucky, we could just win. I shouldn't have played. Well, they put 2 paralysis charms now. Now, please, deck. Okay. Uh, so now we have a good board position. Their Delver is not going to do anything. They have also got shot. Really annoying. I mean, they brought in Piracy Charms and Gotcha. By the way, did Piracy Charms makes this card? Yes. Okay. So this is land or creature. 1. I think we are trying to make something weird. Let's see if they fall for it. We want them to think we needed to do something better with the next spell. And not have them counter this. Which instead is what we want to resolve. They are thinking. So they seem to have 1 counter. If they do not counter, we try to go for the first dungeon, because it gives us a blocker for the serpent. If they do counter, we just pass. I mean, I did also the thing to tap for a lot of blue, Axbender and tap in order to play with the Saruli, make them think we do okay. And indeed, we did need the mana. But only for the scry. Okay, this should be it. So now we play this. We make the goblin. And storeroom or dark pool. I think I think dark pool. Okay, so next turn we are most likely winning it thanks to this bluff that they didn't come to see. They Tauscar themselves, and they don't flip. Okay, so this was most likely a land. Now they attack with the serpent. We block with our little guy. Let's hope they do something. Meaning they have only one interaction spell. They do. Okay. So now we should have it. Okay. Let's try first. Freed. And they do have the casters. Okay. Now we do. Transmute for reaping. We're reaping for our two creatures. And we are going to win. We play our Quirion. We untap our Axebane. We go get our Galvanic Alchemist. And we win kind of JEDI mind tricking our opponent. So first of all, we draw one. Oh, okay. This was definitely a good situation for us. We just get our Invoker. And we start working towards the kill. We are producing 3 mana per loop only. So we just make one. Now we go 6 times. I think 8 times. And as we said before, we did have they did have the Delver relatively easily, but it didn't flip, and they gave us the time to develop. We had not a very nice, and I think we mulliganed to 5 or something like that, but we managed to solve the problem. 5, so we need 2 more activations. And we are going to go 1-1. Okay. See you guys in match 3.